Hello everybody and welcome to SnackTube. I was in the vicinity of a TK Maxx the other day, so I decided to jump in, have a wee look at their random shelf that has all the crazy food from all over the world on it. And I picked up a few things, first of which was this bad boy right here. This is some Paradise Green dried kiwi. As you can see, it's premium quality. Yeah, you know what TK Maxx is like, or if you're in America, TJ Maxx. Don't know why they changed it. I assume there's probably just something over here already called TJ or TJ Maxx maybe. I don't know. But yeah, you know what it's like in there. They've always got one, maybe sometimes two aisles where it's just a hodgepodge of food things. And it's always really weird, completely unrelated stuff as well. And it's just kind of thrown on the shelf. So I always like to have a simmer through it and see if there's anything exciting. But they had this. They had quite a few other dried fruits as well, so if these are nice, I might go back and get some more. I picked up something else which I find interesting. Hopefully it'll be nice. So subscribe to the channel, hit the wee bell to get notifications anytime a new video comes out if you want to come back and see that one in the very near future. But yeah, let's try some dried kiwi. Let's read all about it, shall we? So it's fat-free. Kiwis don't have fat, I'm assuming. Gluten-free as well. Ooh, kiwis don't have gluten. I mean, putting them on the front of the packet is a bit cheeky. I mean, let's be honest, it's fruit. Fruit doesn't have gluten in it as far as I know, and doesn't have fat. There might be some that have certain types of fats. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a food scientist, so I don't know. I'm just a food reviewer. Scientific food reviewer. I'm very comprehensive, but I don't know how food works. I'm not a chemist. I got a B in chemistry, so yeah, that's actually quite good now that I think about it, and generally speaking. But I failed advanced higher chemistry, so there you go. Anyway, yeah, dried kiwi. Kiwi's not a fruit I have a lot of. I like it, but I don't eat it a lot. To be fair, I don't eat a lot of fruit, but I do like kiwis, so I'm hoping this will be nice. There are a few ingredients to it. I'll read them out because there's not a lot of them, but kiwi, cane sugar, acidity regulator, citric acid, kiwi flavour, preservative, sulfur dioxide. So they add kiwi flavour to the kiwi to give it more kiwi flavour? Seems a bit odd, but hey, who am I to argue? This was $3.99 in TK Maxx. It's quite a lot of money, but hey, I do it for you guys, because if this is disgusting, that'll save you spending your own money, right? So, a thank you, it would be nice. I'm just kidding. But yeah, let's see. Manufactured and distributed by Forever Green Food Inc. And it's a product of Thailand. So, came all the way from Thailand. Is that where they grow kiwis? Do they come from Thailand? I just always assumed they came from New Zealand. But I know the kiwi is a bird as well. But is the bird named after the fruit? Is the fruit named after the bird? Any New Zealanders out there or kiwi enthusiasts? Please let me know. I would be interested to know that. I could rip the sticker off because there is actually more information under here in English, but I don't know if I can. Let me see, because there's like a full description and everything. If I can get this off. They always have to put these stickers on like imported goods, so it includes all the necessary information that you have for the British market. So we need not necessarily the more information, but different information compared to other places. So yeah, it says here, Paradise Green introduces a delightful oval-shaped fruit with a fuzzy, thin brown skin and juicy green fruit inside called the kiwi. Gooseberry. We bring paradise to you by peeling the skin and then dehydrating it so that you can taste the refreshingly sweet fruit with a hint of tartness. Please enjoy eating our dried kiwi alone or add it in your salad and bakery. Okay, not a great translation. Paradise Green introduces a delightful oval-shaped fruit with a fuzzy, thin brown skin. I like how they describe a kiwi, like people picking this up of like, what is that? What? Kiwi? I've never seen a kiwi before. I don't know, maybe that's the case in certain parts of the world. I don't know. I thought it was a fairly common fruit, but here you go. Right, let's go through the nutritional information then. This bag itself, it's a 170 gram bag. This has got per 100 grams, so you'll just have to make of that what you will. Do any maths you feel like. I couldn't tell you how much is per slice. I'm certainly not going to sit and eat the whole bag, I wouldn't have thought. Unless these turn out to be incredibly delicious. But you got per 100 grams, 350 calories, 0 grams fat, 0 grams saturates, 87.5 grams of carbs, of which 70 grams of that is sugar, so it's quite sugary. 5 grams of fibre and 0.3 grams of salt, 0 grams of protein. So yeah, quite sugary. A lot of sugar in it, but apart from that, not so bad. Right, time to break it open. It's dried kiwi, so it shouldn't have a huge amount of smell to it, I wouldn't have thought. Oh, it doesn't want to open. Hold on, there we go. It does have a ziplocky thing, so you can reseal the bag. Let's give them a sniff. Smell a bit sweet. They smell a bit cakey. Like, maybe that's just all the sugar. Let me show you one. Boom. Dried kiwi. That's quite a big kiwi. Normally when you dry things out, they shrink quite a lot. And I would say the majority of kiwis that I've had in my life aren't that big. Like, that'd be quite a big kiwi on its own. And then they've dried it, so it would have shrunk a little bit. Still got the seeds in there. Feels, texture-wise on the outside before I've eaten it, is kind of like a gummy sweet. Which is kind of what I've expected it to feel like. Alright, and look at the colour as well. Kiwi's sort of green, whereas dry, it's kind of orange. Interesting. Alright, well let's do it then. So these are dried kiwi, premium quality from Thailand, via TK Maxx. Let's give them the old taste test. Shaboom. Don't know what to think about that, to be honest. I don't know how I feel about it. It's quite tart. I have to say, it is quite tart. Very, very sweet. Very sweet indeed. Let me have another bite. It's got a kind of grainy texture, like a sugary texture. Not far away from Scottish tablet. If you have Scottish tablet, it's got that sugary, kind of sugary, grainy texture to it. Texture's not too dissimilar from that. Maybe a bit less melty. Like tablet, once you start chewing on it, it starts to melt a bit. Whereas this doesn't really melt. It just kind of, you chew it and it mushes up like most foods. Where again, it is starting to disappear as I eat it and go down the throat without any huge amount of swallowing action. It's quite natural swallowing action, you know, like if you're chewing a boiled sweet or something, sucking on a boiled sweet, you know, a suver or whatever. Flavour wise, it does taste like kiwi. I'm not gonna lie, it does taste like kiwi, but it's missing the juiciness that a kiwi has. I mean, kiwis are really quite juicy, right? And I love biting into, or rather spooning out and then eating a juicy bit of kiwi. Like, it's really, really nice. Whereas this is, obviously because it's dried kiwi, it's not juicy at all. And I think it misses the juice. I think because the juice isn't there, and obviously part of eating a dried thing is that your tongue, your saliva will help to thingy it up a bit. But because it's missing all the juice, it's got what I would call a planty taste. You know, that sort of taste that kind of all kind of plants have. It's kind of planty. It's not that pleasant. It's kind of the worst taste in the plant. It's the thing that makes most plants taste slightly, so they're a bit tainted, you know. This is making me sound like I'm afraid of fruit and vegetables. I'm really not. I eat more vegetables than I do fruit. But like I will always say stuff like I much prefer a strawberry flavored thing as opposed to actual strawberries, and this has got that. It's got that. It's like it's missing that thing that, yeah, or rather it's got that taste. So it's missing the juice, and I think the juice would take you away from that and give you all the sugary flavour. But still, apart from that, if you can get past that, and it's not that hard to get past it, it's actually quite nice. It's sugary, it's very sweet. If you like a bit of tartness, it's really quite tart. So, yeah, I don't mind that at all. I will continue to eat these, and they last a long time because they're, dehydrated, so they'll last a while. And I think that'd be quite good in, I don't know, salad, or as part of a fruit cocktail with ice cream, maybe in a dessert, as part of a dessert. I could use that to make like a kiwi bake, like a kiwi kind of cake, maybe. I think the problem with having real kiwi, or not real, these are real kiwis, but the fresh kiwi, the problem with having fresh kiwi and baking it into a cake is that it'd be very, very wet, right? Whereas these are dehydrated, so you get all the flavour and the sugar of kiwi, but without the sloppiness. And it would kind of get rehydrated by the making of the cake. So I think that would go quite good in it. It does say, and on the description on the back, let me just read that for you again. It does say, please enjoy eating our dried kiwi alone or add it in your salad and bakery. So I think that's a good idea. In a salad, in your bakery, I think that would work quite well. So yeah, it's nice. It's nice. It is what it is. At the end of the day, it's dried fruit. And I just thought getting kiwi as a dried fruit was an interesting choice. So they had other things. So I'll maybe go back and try some other ones, see what they're like. But that'll do for today. Thanks very much for this scientific deep dive into kiwis and their dried counterparts. If you enjoyed the video, do give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the wee bell to get notifications anytime a new video comes out, and let me know what other fruits you would like me to look at and try for you guys. I will very much oblige. I've thought about just coming on here and doing like a review of an orange. One day, like, this is an orange. Because I don't do that. I don't just review fruits and vegetables. Oh, here's a celery. I'll review a celery. I hate celery. I'm never doing that unless you want to see me suffer, which a lot of you do. You seem to get a kick out of the suffering videos. So maybe I will have to do a celery video. Anyway, I'm waffling now. So thanks very much for watching. It's been a pleasure as always. I hope you have yourselves a fantastic day, and I will catch you in the next one. Take it easy, my friends.